Hey travel lovers, welcome to A Wanderlust for Life, the channel that shows you European gems and gives you travel and expat life advice. Does moving money abroad or traveling and having to deal with different currencies stress you out? If so, if you're an expat or a traveler, this video is totally for you. For the last 7 years, I've actually been using a service that I've told everybody about, but I haven't shared it on YouTube yet. And I'm really excited because they're actually sponsoring this video. So it's Wise, formerly TransferWise, and it's the world's most international account. There are two things that I think are really important to talk about when you're using money as a traveler or as an expat, and that's how to move your money and also how to use it when you're traveling, like your own money. But I'm also going to tell you about how Wise has changed so much for me and made my life so much easier. So let's just get into it. 7 years ago, before we moved to the Netherlands, we saved up some money that, of course, we'd have to move to a bank in the Netherlands when it was time, right? But I didn't know about Wise. We used a different service. It was an absolute nightmare. I can't even tell you, like, I was crying. It was a really bad situation. If that had been me now, I would have used Wise. I wish I could remember how we found out about Wise. I don't. I do know that we investigated it so much because it was our money. We didn't want to get scammed. Just quickly, you might want to know like what enticed us to actually use it, like what we found out when we were investigating it. And part of it was because it was founded by somebody from Skype, and then it was backed by people from PayPal and Richard Branson. And so I figured if they believe in it and they built it, like I didn't worry about it being legit or anything like that. Like I fully trusted it. Okay, so how do I use Wise? Well, I use it in 3 different ways. I use it to transfer money back to the US because we use American credit cards because they have points and miles and actual bonuses, which is really nice. So we move it back to pay our credit card off. I use the multi-currency account for my business so I can get paid in 54 different currencies. I can also have easy access to 10 local currencies because I can have bank details for that, which is super cool and convenient. So personally, I have US dollars, euros, and British pounds because that is what I work with mostly. And then I can instantly convert any of those currencies back into euros and put it in my bank account. Lastly, I use the Wise debit card for traveling because I can use it in the local currency, but I can load it up in my local currency or use any of the 10 currencies that I can have bank details for, and then the smart conversion will actually take money from the one that has the lowest conversion fee. So it is super helpful. So just to clarify, if I have euros in my euro account and then I move some to USD because I'm going back to the US, which I am in just a few days, and then I spend some USD there, but then I go to Mexico, I can use my card and then it will actually take either from euros or dollars, whichever one has the lowest conversion fee. Like easy peasy, right? There are so many reasons why I love Wise. I'm just covering the ones that are super important to me, but you might have different needs, so I highly encourage you to check out the website. The app is one, the website is also great, but I love the app because you can see how much money you have in the 10 currencies, you can withdraw money, you can add money, you can transfer money, you can also check the PIN number on your Wise debit card. It's just really, really easy to use, which I appreciate with something with so many different elements going on, you know what I mean? You can withdraw up to 200 British pounds or whatever the equivalent is per month at ATMs from the Wise card, which is really nice. They also have a new feature called Jars, which I'm in love with because it's basically a piggy bank. And the way that I have started to use it is I had moved money into Norwegian kroner when I visited my friend Sylvia in Norway. So I will leave that video down below if you didn't catch it. And when I came back, I had about the equivalent of 20 euros left. And instead of moving it back to my bank account, I was like, why not just put it in jars? Kind of like a rainy day fund or cute shoe fund, you know, whatever floats your boat. Wise and its features have made my life so much easier as a traveler, as an expat, and as a business owner, and I know that it's going to be awesome for you too, and that is why I'm so happy that I can offer you guys a free transfer of up to 500 British pounds or the equivalent. You just click the link in the description below. This service has been the answer to so many of my frustrations as an expat, but also as a traveler. It gives you so much more flexibility and really makes travel, at least the money part of travel a lot more stress-free, especially when using money in other countries. So click the link down below to give it a try, check it out, read all about it, do all the research that you want. I really think you're gonna love it. If you want me to do other videos about products and services that I use that make my life easier, that I use every day, that I think you're gonna love, let me know down in the comments, because this was really fun to make, because I really think that it's gonna make you so happy in a way that you didn't even know was possible. If you like this video, please give it a like. Don't forget to subscribe for more travel videos, travel tips, expat life videos. And for now, I say goodbye. Thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next video.